Today is January 19th, working on the bell ringers. I still have this tool that I'm practicing with from a friend, teacher friend, so bear with me because I probably will make some mistakes. So take a look at the problem for today. We're going to be adding, looks like decimal numbers. I would like for you to pause the video and go ahead and try this problem on your own. And then click play and we will work it out together. Go ahead and click pause. Alright, welcome back. Let's work it out together. So when we add and subtract decimals, we need to line up the decimal points. So we need to rewrite it with one of these numbers on top of the other with the decimal points lined up correctly. Alright, so the decimals are lined up. Let's just add, like we know how to add. 9 plus 4 is 13. Put down the 3, carry the 1. 1 plus 0 plus 1 is 2. And 7 plus 4 is 11. Do you remember what to do with the decimal point? With addition? You're exactly right. Bring it straight down, and we have 112 and 3/10. Alright, let's go to the next slide. And I learned how to erase this, so give me a second. A quick erase. Oh, I thought I learned. Okay, while I'm doing this, go ahead and look at the problem. It is a subtraction problem with decimals. Would you click pause? Please try this on your own. Submit your answer and then click play and we will work it out together. Alright, we're back. Now, with subtraction, it's just like addition. We line up the decimals on top of each other. So we were going to rewrite it 8 and 3/10, subtract 6 and 6/10. Subtract like normal. If I have 3, I cannot take away 6, so I have to go borrow. This is now 13. 13 minus 6 is 7. 7 minus 6 is 1. In subtraction, just like addition, you bring it straight down. We have 1 and 7/10. Let's go on to the next slide. Alright, we now have a multiplication problem. Would you please work this out on your whiteboard, paper, pencil, whatever you have. Submit your answer and then click play and we will check your answer to see if you got it correct. In multiplication, the decimals do not have to be lined up. So we're going to rewrite it, so it will 5 and 1/10 times 3. Notice 3 does not have a decimal. If it's not there, we know it's always after it, and it does not have to be lined up in multiplication. So let's multiply it like we know how to. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 5 is 15. In multiplication, we do not bring it straight down. What we do is we see how many digits are after the decimal points, and in this case, 1 is after it, 1 place value. There's not any decimals here, so we start in our answer, the product, and move it in 1 place. So our answer would be 15 and 3/10. Alright, let's try our division problem. Go ahead and work this one out. Set it up correctly. We have a divisor and a dividend. Submit your answer, and then continue watching to see if you got it right. So I know in division I need to start at the top. See how many times 33 goes into 14 and 85/100ths. Okay, this is the dividend. It has a decimal in it. This is the divisor. It does not. Since it does not, we just bring the decimal straight up for the quotient. So we're going to see how many times does 33 go into 1. It doesn't. We could put a 0 here if we wanted to. How many times 33 goes into 14? It doesn't. So we could put a 0 here if we wanted to. So we need to see how many times 33 goes into 148. And I have no idea. Sorry. So what I'm going to do is I'm off to the side is I'm going to do some multiplication and just give it a try. I'm going to start with 33 times 5. And that is 165, so that is too much. So I'm going to try 33 times 4. Aha, that will work. So since I'm taking 33 into 148, and it goes in 4 times, I'm going to put the 4 right here. And that equals 132. I'm going to subtract. 8 minus 2 is 6. 4 minus 3 is 1. I'm going to bring down the 5. And now I'm going to see how many times does 33 go into 165. And look, I've already done the work right here. And I can see it goes in 5 times. And it does equal 165. I'm going to subtract and get 0. So the solution for this is 0. If you had a 0 here, you could say it. You could say 0 and 45 hundredths or just 45 hundredths.